Okay. Now, what was your reaction to your letter? What school did you want to go to?
I personally wanted to go here because my brother went here and he made the school look like Mecca, so I wanted to come here, and I was very excited.
I wanted to come here because a lot of my friends weren't here, and so I was excited when I went here.
I did not want to go here. I wanted to go to John Griffin, and I was very upset when I got my letter.
Okay. Were you scared at all to come here?
I was frightened because I wasn't the most social person in 6th grade. So when I came here, you know, I was going to try to change my ways, and change is kind of scary for me. So I was just going to go in there, do my best. You know,
I wasn't scared.
I was scared because when I got my schedule, all my friends were Emerald Knights, and I was a Red Knight, and I was very upset.
Okay. What was your goal if you were accepted here?
My goal was to not be a loser. Like I was.
I didn't really
Straight
have.
box.
I didn't really have a goal.
My goal was to get through the 3 years, just get it over with.
Good goal.
Okay. Alright, so in your first day of school, were you late to class? Did you go to the wrong class? Were you just completely lost?
I was running to class. During open house, I had memorized where the classes were. I would not be late for anything. I had all my books and everything. I didn't even need half the stuff I had. This was the first day of school. And I was sprinting with all this stuff in my arms. So, no, I wasn't.
I don't think I was late to any of my classes. Were you late to your
Okay. No, I don't think so. Like I said, like Max said, I was running also. I didn't want to be late. Yeah, just start running down the
Full
hallways.
sprint every class.
I'd run to the music hut. Okay. Anyways.
Okay. Nervous? No friends? Or...
My best friend, that was my best friend through elementary school, was my only friend. No, I can't say that. I had one friend that was an Emerald Knight, and my best friend was a Red Knight. And it made me sad. But eventually I got over that, and I'm just gonna make new friends, gonna meet new people that hopefully no one will beat me up and slam me in a locker like I see in TV shows. So,
No friends. Were you scared to shoot no friends?
I had a couple of friends from my elementary school come here, so I was okay.
I was terrified. I didn't even make it my first day of school. I made it a second period, then I got so sick I had to go home.
seriously?
Seriously. I couldn't even make it a third period. So I really didn't have any friends the first day of school.
Okay, wow, so what was your first impression of the people, even though you only had 2 periods, Elizabeth?
Of the people? Well, I thought some people were, wow, that guy looks cool. I better not talk to him, he'll beat me up. And then the other people were like, wow, that guy is very eccentric looking. I'm going to try to avoid him. But eventually, I made friends with all these people because I got over that little prejudice. And I finally found my inner self, and I just, got to accept all the people. So I went in there and I did it.
Well, I thought Max was really tall, and I thought that everyone looked normal other than Max.
Well, actually, when I came to open house and Sarah was in my lunch class, I thought she looked like, I did not want to be friends with her. I thought she looked very mean and stuck up, so I decided that I wasn't going to talk to Sarah.
Okay, let's move on to lockers. Did you ever forget your combination?
834. No, I've had that same lock for 3 years. I studied it that night. I was breaking land speed time for locker opening. I just had this nightmare that I would forget my locker combination and all my stuff would be trapped in that locker. And the teachers would slap me with a ruler.
Well, in 6th grade, I never forgot my locker combination, but now that I don't care anymore, I forget it sometimes.
I don't think I ever forgot my combination.
Okay, here's another question. Did you ever forget where your locker was?
No. I think I drew out a map at one point. My locker number was 50. I still
right next to Miss Wood's room. So.
I don't remember my locker number, but I think I remembered at the time, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, did you want a top or a bottom locker?
I didn't care because I was like, a locker is a locker, and lockers are like my little home. So whatever they gave me, I didn't have a locker from the get-go, so whatever they gave me is fine. If I'm tall, so I'll get a bottom locker. I mean a top locker, but if I gotta kneel down, go to the bottom locker, I'll do it.
Well, I wanted a bottom locker because I was really short, so.
Well, at first I wanted a bottom locker, but then my top locker was really annoying, and so I got a top locker. And everybody else had a top locker, so I wanted a top locker.
Okay. Were you mad because it had rust on it or not an emblem?
Mine had an emblem on it, and I thought I was the chosen one. Since I had a blue fleur-de-lis on my locker, I was like, yes! I got one! These two people next to me, they did it! I did! I felt like I had won the lottery without even buying a ticket. That's how lucky I felt.
I don't even remember what my locker looks like, so I don't remember.
I know I was really mad because they looked so bad, they looked so terrible. They needed to be repainted, they had rust all over them, and I don't think I had an emblem on mine, so I obviously wasn't the chosen one.
Okay. Alright, apparently this is working out. So let's go to new people. How did you approach your first person?
I wasn't much of an approach. Well, the first time I actually had communication with anyone other than somebody I knew was with a boy named Cody Bauckham. And we were standing outside of math class, waiting to enter. And I remember he was like, oh, I wish you would let us in. And I was like, yeah, I know. We started talking, and it grew into friendship in the next period. And then it was just like that for me. I didn't go like, hey, my name's Max. It was just more of accentually like, oh, you dropped a pencil, here it is. It wasn't like, hey.
Well, I didn't approach anyone. Like, one of my best friends that I have now, she approached me, and that's how we became good friends.
Well, I certainly did not approach Sarah. I think the first person I approached was Gabby Richardson. She was in my homeroom. But like I said, I didn't make it to third period, so I didn't meet a lot of new people.
Okay. Were you afraid or intimidated by your peers or any 7th or 8th graders?
I was intimidated by a lot of my more people. It was more of people in my grade that I was intimidated by. I wasn't scared of the 7th graders or 8th graders. They were very nice to me since my brother was a grade above me. So it wasn't like I was petrified. But I was more scared of people that looked like they could beat me up, like Brandon Harrison.
I was scared of like the 8th graders because they were really tall and I was very short. But I wasn't scared of any of the people in our grade.
Well, I was scared of the 8th graders and the 7th graders, but people in my grade also. Not really scared of them, but like I didn't want to be friends with them because they looked mean.
Okay. Did you have any awkward moments with your friends and non-friends?
I had so many you couldn't count. I still remember the first one. I was sitting in reading class and I was just drawing random lines because I was so bored. And then this kid named Gordon, he looked at me and was like, what you doing? What you drawing? And I was like, random lines. And he was like, cool. I do that too sometimes. I was like, please don't beat me up. No, I said yeah. And from that on, I had a ton of awkward moments. A lot. Like,
Well, I don't think I had that many awkward moments, but I mean, there has to be some.
Well, I remember Tommy Keishan was in my 2nd period class, and he said, hi, my name's Tommy, and then he looked really nerdy, so I gave him a really mean look like that, and then he got sad and he walked away. So I guess I was kind of awkward, but now we're friends.
it all worked out.
Okay, now to lunch. How much was lunch?
I don't remember. It was a lot of money.
I don't know.
I wouldn't say more than I should have paid, but I paid it and I got lunch out of it, and that warmed my tummy.
I don't remember.
I was scared of the lunch lady, so I didn't buy school lunch. So I don't know.
Okay. Did you ever forget your lunch or forget your lunch money?
No. I had like 50 bucks. My mom sent me off like a check for $50. Said, this is the entire year. Put this into your lunch account. And I was like, yes. So I did that, and I ran out of money like the middle of school because I kept buying extra, like a lot of extras. Like you think a lot of people now buy a lot of extras? You should have saw me. It was like overload.
I don't think I forgot money ever in 6th grade.
I don't think I did either.
Okay. Did you have any friends to talk to at lunch? Or friends at all?
I had friends to talk to at lunch. It wasn't like I knew them the first day of school. I met them, and they all became my really good friends. I remember there was William Kennedy and Rain Freeman and Noah Clayman were some of the people that sat there. I think Cody Balcom too.
Well, in my lunch class I had Elizabeth, and so we really didn't talk to each other for a while, but then we talked and we sat by each other at lunch, and at another lunch table we had Katie Buzzard that would sit in one chair, and then we'd sit over here and we'd talk to Katie. So.
Well, I had Sarah, and like I said, I wasn't really friends with Sarah, but towards the end of the year when I found out we would hang out with the same people, I guess we sort of became friends.
Okay, so now to your rocket launch field day somewhere towards the end of the school. Were you proud of your rocket that you made, Max?
Yes. That rocket, now, when I was making that rocket, I felt like it was 1968 and I was on the Apollo project, even though I was making a 1 foot long rocket made out of paper. And I remember I had a crush on one of the girls that was going to be in my rocket group. And I was like, but then but apparently I did so good on the test we had to take before we launched the rocket that I had to just get paired up with this other guy. His name is Ernesto Ojeda. And we made a rocket called Big Mama 13. And it came in 3rd place out of the entire Airborne Nights. And I was so happy. I was like, yes, I'm gonna be a space agent when I grow up.
Well, I remember my group that we made the rocket, it took us like 3 tries to actually make the rocket so that it looked like it did in the picture. And I don't remember how high it went or if it even went up in the sky. So
All I remember is my rocket was called Bumblebee. I think it hit a tree.
Okay. Now, was there any like big events or drama on the field day, like anything bad happened? Or?
No. We were all happy-go-lucky people. I don't remember anyone fighting. Unless Brandon Harrison did.
I don't really remember field day from 6th grade that much. I don't even remember if I was there. But, yeah.
Well, the Red Knights always had a lot of drama anywhere, just like followed us. I remember Jenna Trudell and Charlene Ballard had some really big drama because they didn't like each other.
I just remembered one. There was a boy named Cody Balcom that went out with a girl named Monica, and they broke up, and Monica's mother was serving the hot dogs. And Cody came up to get a hot dog, and she looked just like this. Cody was like, hey. And she was like, didn't even say anything. Just gave him a hot dog, same face. Walked off.
Okay, how did you feel that you lost to the girls in tug of war?
I felt like crap. I was like, and then 2 seconds, falling on the floor, and people are slipping and then are crying.
I don't really remember that. I don't think I ever participated.
Felt good. Well, it felt good. Be the guys.
Be quiet.